Welcome back to the channel. We are on the road and we are going to do a few really fun, exciting things in this video. We've got the boys with us. Mom and Dad are in front of us. We're going to go to Aldi first for a grocery run, family Aldi grocery run. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to pick out a Christmas tree. This is going to be a fun family pack video. Let's go. Getting out the money.
Most importantly, the grocery list.
Yeah. I'm excited to come to Aldi. Haven't been in a while. Wish there was an Aldi in our town. I got something crusted on my camera screen. I got the crusted lens.
That's what we were talking about in the book this morning, Ira. Helicopter.
That's a plane, Ira. It's a helicopter.
Helicopter. Can you say that?
How do I do it?
There you go. You just pull that and then... we come in and here's all this frozen stuff.
I'm hoping you'll be able to hear the audio in this video. It's really loud in Aldi. There must have been a fan going or something.
Should probably get berries. The boys run us broke on their berry budget.
Try to put mine up here.
Put yours up there. What are those, Mom?
Mangoes.
$2.75 is a good price, so I decided to get some blueberries. Looks like they have lots of Tommy toes. I don't see any that are organic. I'll have to keep looking, but all these look pretty good. Then we have lots of bread. There's some sourdough bread down here with real minimal ingredients that we usually get. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Yeah, I like that. If you want to get some of that sliced stuff, you want to get 2 of them? Okay. I always like to look at some of the like condiments and just different stuff here. Usually they have some good prices on things. Definitely not the peanut butter, since Ira has the peanut allergy. We will not be buying any of this. Ira loves walking around with Dad. So sweet, and it helps me out. It gives me a break so I can shop some. Everyone is just kind of throwing whatever they want into the buggy. So we're gonna have an interesting mix of things when we get home. This is a pretty good price too. Well, it's not much of a price drop, but it seems like not too bad of a price for these things. What they usually cost, they're usually really expensive. These chomps, this is like mild, I think, this red. I'm not like crazy about mild. I'd rather just have like no heat, but some other sticks. All of the beef and meat sticks you could want. This is interesting. Look at these. I used to every now and then get one of these when I was here, but of course can't do it now, so won't even look at that. But they've got some other kind of snack stuff. It's interesting. Some of these kind of prepackaged things that looks like a salad maybe. This is some of the ham and turkey, like the organic sandwich meat they have that we like. I'm gonna get some. I dig for it. I found this back here. This is the kind I like. And this is the sliced cheese that I like, so I might get 2 things of that. It seems to be that we eat through this quick. This is interesting. They even have like shredded rotisserie chicken. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff. Cheese, the ham that we already looked at. Then they've even got like these crescent roll things. Interesting. And this, cake pops. I'm not sure what that is. That's cool though. I also saw this. Dad would probably really like that. Cool. Now I'm kind of back to where we left off in this first aisle. We got crackers, and here is some chocolate. Granny likes those with the center filled with pomegranate or blueberries. I like chocolate, but I have to restrain myself because once I start, it's hard to stop. But they do have a lot. Had to pick up some raisins for Ira because he eats through those just like he eats through the berries. Coming down another aisle, looks like we have cake stuff. Some cherries, some peanut butter cookie mix, snickerdoodle. Some gluten bread. Is that pancakes? Looks like Corey and Woodrow are having a good time. And they definitely have out some of their Christmas themed stuff. It's like Christmas Oreos. I don't think I have to tell you, they're probably not any different. It's just Christmas packaging. It's like some mini muffins. Some Christmas shaped fruit snacks. Oh, this is interesting. That looks like little tea sets, maybe. Caramel corn. Oh gosh. And that's pretty cool. Interesting. That might make a good gift for somebody. This is their holiday themed aisle, looks like. I saw a little bit of Christmas stuff back there, but there's lots of Christmas stuff here. Some candy. Oh, that looks like fun. Gingerbread kits. Pretzels. Wow. Those are cute. Candy house tin filled with snowflake shaped marshmallows. It's funny. They also have other things on this aisle, not just candy, but just some different little things. I don't know what you call this aisle, but they usually have just random things. Those are cute. I bet Otter would love something like that. These are fun. These are dog sweaters. They need to get one and put it on Olive. I think that would be a lot of fun. On this other side, they have what looks like kind of more like wrapping paper. Some more Christmas looking gifts. Bags and stickers. Some bows. This is interesting. These are like pop-up Christmas cards. Those are fun. Should probably pick up one of those. Maybe look at that. More Christmas themed stuff. That's cute. I got 2 of those pop-up cards for when I'm going to give gift cards for Christmas. I've got 1 or 2 I need to give, so these will be cute for that. I'm on a couple aisles over. I found the pet stuff, and it looks like I found a little section here. Sometimes we buy these little fruit pouches for the boys. Ira really only has one kind he likes, and this really isn't it, but I may still try to just buy a couple to see if he'll be willing to give it a try. He really likes banana and strawberries, so maybe I could get a couple of these and see if he'll give it a go. This is the aisle I like to come down and look for pizza sauce, or just like spaghetti sauce. This is the kind I like, and when I'm here, I just buy a couple jars, so I'll be stocked up because I don't usually come to Aldi all that often. That looks good. Maybe I'll check that out right there. I think I'll get a package of this just to have on hand.
Going somewhere else now, so stay in and see.
Finding everything that you want to find in here?
Yeah,
You know Woodrow?
I like this place.
Me too.
Looking at my list.
What is on your list?
All kinds of different stuff.
Cool. The last aisle I think that Mom and Dad just got done with, I was going to take a look at too, check it out, is the dairy aisle. What you getting, Corey?
Butter.
Gonna get you a thing of butter. Hey, why don't you get me one if you will? Thank you. I think the boys, well, Woody seems to be getting done with the grocery store. He needs a change of scenery. Dad is carrying around Ira. He rode in the buggy for a little while, and then Dad started carrying him again, and he's doing pretty good with it. So maybe he just likes being out and about, and that might be what Woody wants. He wants out of that buggy. So I think we're probably almost done though. We're gonna check out. I can hear Woody all the way back there, and head for the car. Put these boys in their car seats. I'm gonna push for a little bit, and the buggy's very heavy. It looks like we're all done checking out, right?
All done. Except Corey.
All right, we are headed for the car. Ready to go. We come outside, you can smell food, and it smells really good. I'm hungry. I had waffles for breakfast, and don't get me wrong, waffles, I made some einkorn waffles, and the waffle iron, they're delicious, but they don't stick with you very long. Man, we got some road construction going on. Me and Corey were just saying it's not like we're over here much to kind of be on the up and up as far as what they're doing on the highway. We're very close to Tractor Supply and whatever that else is up here. What is that up here? Is that a high school? Is that the new school or something? What is that up there? I don't know. Don't matter. Headed Tractor Supply, and we're glad we don't have to go to school if that's what that is. I don't guess I've ever been into this Tractor Supply. Corey, have you?
Yes, when me and Austin bought our washer and dryer, we come over here. So if you haven't seen that video, we'll put the link in the description. That was, well, I guess y'all kept Woody.
Yeah, we did. So it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
Cool. It looks like Dad's having a snack before we go in the store. What are you doing?
I'm sitting here.
What are
What
you?
are you?
What are you eating?
Banana.
You're not eating a banana.
As far as you know, it is.
The viewers have to know. I'm pretty sure it's a Christmas tree cake you bought in Aldis.
You think so?
Yeah.
See if you can see it this fast.
Dad, look behind you. Okay, a little bit of a change of plans. We pulled into the Tractor Supply parking lot and we sat there for a little bit and we talked and we said, do we want to get anything to eat while we're out? And if we do, if we go to Tractor Supply and we get all the things we're going to get, including the Christmas tree, and they go in the back of Dad's truck, will we be worried about somebody messing with them or stealing them while we are at a restaurant? And so we drove right back down the hill, literally directly next to the Aldi, and we're going to eat some rib country because it's close. I think the boys will do well there. So in a minute, we'll pick back up, hopefully, and go into the Tractor Supply. And hope you enjoy rib country. That's the Aldi. That's how close we were. If we would have known that we were going to come over here to eat, we would have just come right over. We drove up the hill like directly behind the Wendy's because the Tractor Supply is just right up there. So we didn't have to go too far out of the way. We're backtracking a little bit. I've been informed that Ira took his shoes and socks off, so we're gonna have to put them back on so we can go in. Tell me what you're gonna eat when we go to rib country into the restaurant.
I don't know. I ain't looked at the menu yet.
Well, that's a good point. In we go. I can smell the BBQ. They still got some pumpkins. DoorDash, that's right, Dad. Yeah, they got fall decorations. Thank you. We got some menus. All kinds of good stuff on here. Got our drinks. Got our orders. Waiting for food. You excited to eat? You hungry?
I'm hungry.
Me too. That's Corey. What'd you have for breakfast?
Fermented oatmeal.
Fermented oatmeal? Is that why you're not hungry? You said you weren't all that hungry? You got the ferment good.
So for fermented oatmeal, it's the first time that I've made it. And you ferment it overnight. You add water and you just have to add some kind of starter. So that could be kombucha, that could be sauerkraut juice. I use yogurt because that's what I had. And you add, it's anything with live bacteria. And then you let it set however long. I did overnight, but if you wanted to, you could let it set a whole day. And then you just cook it like normal.
Your baby.
Food is here. That's my food. Corey's food. Dad. And Mom.
Yep.
It's gonna get you.
I ate way too much.
Me too.
think we both ate way too much. But we are back outside, ready to go back to the original place, which is Tractor Supply. Get a Christmas tree. I hope they have some. Get some chicken feed. Anything else we might need while we're there. Can't wait to go to Tractor Supply. We're back to the Tractor Supply parking lot. Ready to go in here and see what's going on.
We had some tough diaper changes a minute ago.
Uh-oh, we're gonna cry again.
We gotta get them out.
Looks like their Christmas trees are outside. I don't know where else I thought they were going to be. That one don't look too bad. Looks kind of full. Looks like there's another one. That one's nice too. You like that one? That's nice. Kind of the perfect best of both worlds. Not too fat.
Not too gappy, no worries.
And yeah, not too many gaps. That little one is cute. I think we're gonna go maybe in, look for some of the chicken feed and think on those trees. I like that last one that he looked at. It was nice. Kind of best of both worlds. Look at all these things. Ira will love these. Corey's holding Ira and I'm holding Woody. Lots of cute little things here. I turned around over here and Olive would probably like these. This is kind of probably like their clearance maybe, or like doorbuster stuff from Black Friday, I'm not sure. Got some pocket knives and a wrench set. Actually, I found what Ira would like. He's obsessed with spiders, so he will love that. Can't wait to show him. Oh yeah. Do you love it? He's gonna give up the truck. Pie. You like the pie-pies? You scared? He likes it, but he's a little bit scared too. Back over here where the spider was, they've got some little deer. I think that's a llama or an alpaca. Llama. Got a cat, like Binks. They have all sorts of cute little stuff. A little boy that we go to church with would like these because he loves nays. That's what he calls horses. Let's see. Oh yeah, looks like a bison. Some tigers. Over here I even found like a tortoise and an otter. Oh my gosh, tell me that's not darling. It is that time of year, so they've got some Christmas stuff too. Cute little trees, ornaments, things to maybe set on a shelf. There's a cowboy ornament set. And here's you some chickens. Looks like this one's got a gun. Oh my gosh. Santa riding a moo cow. This would be good if you live in Texas. Little dog. Nana would like that because she always has had a black lab, and that's kind of the dog that she likes the best, so she would love that. That's pretty cute. That would be fun. There's a big truck pulling what's probably supposed to be hay. Ira would probably really like that. A little farmer. Another little farmer. It's funny, before I had Ira, I never looked at toys. You know, just didn't need to look at toys, didn't have a reason. And now, after having him, I feel like I'm always looking at toys. Like, is there something he might like or something I could entertain him with?
Really what entertains him the most is summertime. Playing in the creek is his favorite thing to do. Of course, we can't do that now, it's cold. So I'm hoping the little spider and the little lizard toy might entertain him.
Some big safes. My gosh, that's big enough. You could walk in that one. That one's pretty big too. You probably have to crouch to get in these things, but they're big. This is fun with the keypad. You punch in your number. Your tires. I got Ira back. Corey is gonna get Woody out of the buggy. He's kind of fussing, and we're in here looking at tires because Ira likes anything with wheels. So this is kind of fun for him. Ira, these are wheels. Can you say wheel? You tried, yeah. These are wheels. That's what's on the bikes that you like. Bikes? Yeah, can you say bikes? Dad? Yeah, say bikes. Bikes, yeah. Look, these are the kind of tires. These are nubby tires. This is what we need to go through the mud. I was over here where Mom and Dad were looking at these clothes, and they're 25% off. We were saying we thought Austin would like something like this for Christmas. I like that. Just that print kind of feels vintage to me. I think that's sweet. They got some fun hats too. We found more toy trucks, and Ira really likes them.
Look at this truck.
This is so funny.
Miss Ira would like these too.
Are you saying trucks?
Maybe that right.
That's funny. Oh. The tractors, you have so many toys, you don't need any more toys, but these really are cute. It looks like I'm gonna be getting this toy, this truck for Ira. It's almost Christmas. I did get him some used toy trucks that I found on eBay, but I'll still get him this one. Before we leave, me and Ira decided to come over and look at the clothes. There's some rain boots. I'll have some rain boots. Those have chickens on them. Ira would like that. He loves chickens. Chickens and spiders. Here's some shirts. Here's you a Wrangler shirt with pearl snaps. That's nice. Here's you a sweater with a fun print. Here's another one. Oh, I see a little kid's rack right here. Oh, look how cute. It's been forever since Ira was little enough to wear something that size. Yeah. It's cute. Some little overalls. And some little bitty rain boots. I heard Ira saying boots. Ira, can you say boots? Boots, yeah. There's just some little rain boots. I'm afraid all of those are too big for you, but eventually you'll be able to wear a size that big. Here's some cowboy hats. Ira, do you need a hat? I think those are too big for you too, but you'd be cute in a little cowboy hat. There's some t-shirts. Kind of got a groovy vibe going on. I really don't need any more t-shirts, or clothes for that matter, but it's always fun just to look. She's just gonna ring them up and then you can have them back.
Let me ring those up real quick. Okay, there you go, sweet.
We are leaving, and I think they decided on a tree because they just paid for it up there. So now we're just gonna go pick out a tree, the one that they've decided on. And I thought they were getting chicken feed. They're not getting chicken feed. They're getting what do you say, chips for the chicken lot. But I don't know why I thought it was feed. It's actually chips. So I think that's outside too, and they'll pick that up while they're out here because they already got rung up for it. And then we're gonna get ready to head home. There's these two big chickens out here. Ira, look, are those bok-boks? He would probably love to have that in our yard. Those are like Christmas bok-boks, right? Ira, can you say bok-boks? Yeah, those are fun. Getting it all loaded up. I guarantee you both of these boys will be asleep in their car seats before we get home. Tree, yeah, that's right. We're getting a tree, buddy. We're gonna take it to your house and decorate it. I'm wondering if he's gonna drive over there or not, if he'll have room. If they're just gonna park there and stay, I'm thinking that he won't have room, so. We may be carrying the tree. Dad said he was cousin Eddie and he parked his bus in the way. I don't think he looked too happy about carrying the tree. Yeah, I think that's it. I liked that one when he chose it. When he pulled it out a minute ago, I think that's nice. It's full, he's right, there's not really any gaps in it. Dad is the expert Christmas tree chooser and picker. He always gets a good one. That was so strange. We had to get locked into the by the bus for a minute. It was funny. But we got the tree. I got the tree in the truck. Woody is pushing the car keys. I can hear it. I think it's time to put these boys in the car. We are headed home. We're gonna go a different way home because we gotta go by the post office. So we'll go a way that brings us out right there. We'll drop off some stuff for Mom. The road construction continues. Man, look at all those machines. That's crazy. And they're moving. They're up there drilling through that rock. Wow. Crazy. Sometimes you see like equipment on the side of the road like that and it's just been left because they're not working on that project, but all hands on deck over there. Oh, we got some more, yeah. Oh my gosh. I just haven't been through here in so long. I don't ever come this way for any reason. And so there's a lot of change. Like a lot of change. Wow. Listen, nobody asked me, and that should really be where I'm going to leave it. But since I didn't ask, here I go. I'm not a fan of the road construction. This is a big project they're doing to widen and make this road bigger. And I don't know, I hate to see the development and the commercialization of all these small towns. What do you think, Corey?
Yeah.
What I said?
Yeah, I think the same.
I'm trying to be nice about it, but quit doing it! Look at this mess. Uh-oh, looks like there's some traffic up there. Probably related to the road construction. It's okay though.
Did you say uh-oh, boys?
Uh-oh, that's right, we're stopping. Looks like a little bit of work there. That guy on a bobcat. Those things are really cool. Yeah, lots of construction. Looks like they might have a big brush pile that's burning. Oh yeah. Looks like maybe they're doing stuff on the power too. Look at that, it just sucks. They'll rip every one of them trees down. Man, they're working all the way up through here. When I heard about the project that they're doing on this highway, I wasn't thinking about this end of the highway. I was only kind of thinking about the part that runs toward Murphy. We're going toward Young Harris, so I don't know, I just wasn't considered, like honestly I didn't really know that that was gonna go on this side of the road too, like on the Georgia line side. And I'm assuming that's what this is. It's the same project. Kind of just bummed, disappointed. It's interesting. I wonder how many hundreds of thousands of dollars or possibly millions of dollars worth of equipment we've already seen by now. It's crazy. We just keep coming across bobcats and track hoes and whatever that machine with a rake on it was. Rolling toward Young Harris College here. This is where me and Corey went to college. We stayed at home and commuted, drove up here to take our classes. There's a building behind this church right here, just the brick building you can see behind it. Had a lot of classes in that building. This red light up here, I crossed the road all the time up here so that we could go to the little house next to the red light. Had a class or two in there. Had lots of classes up here, all over the place. So Young Harris College is kind of the alma mater. We're nearly back to Brasstown, back to where we're gonna turn to go to the post office. We're gonna pass the racetrack. Corey and me used to drive this road, of course, every day when we went to college, where I showed you. But when we worked up there too in Young Harris, we drove this road every day. And we're coming down this road and we're like, wow, this wasn't here the last time we were there. Wow. Surprised about the changes. No, that's okay. I'm showing him the racetrack. Corey says, put the camera on me. I got something to say. This field that we just passed, there used to be cows in that field, and
I don't know what type of cow it was, but it was this beautiful cow, and it was like this white cream color, but didn't look like the black one, like the Holstein or the Jersey cows. It had like this almost splatter pattern on it.
Like an Appaloosa.
Maybe, yeah. And it was so pretty, and that was my favorite cow because it was like cream and had this almost like burgundy brownish like pattern on it. And I would always look for it when we come through, and if I saw my cow, I felt like it was going to be a good day.
Good day at work or school.
Yeah, I was
That's
always
funny.
excited to see my cow.
Looks like we're back at the post office.
So what we didn't tell you is we're going to mow this Christmas tree. That's
Oh
what
yeah,
we're
we're gonna
doing.
put it. We're gonna come in here and see if they've got a great big box, and we're gonna see if we can fit this thing in the box. And it's like the post office is a happening place. Of course, parking lot's not very big. Mom and Dad went into the post office. They had to open the car door here and get the mail out because the packages for the post office were actually in our car since they took the truck.
I've had a good time.
I've had a good time too. So far, like, what's your favorite thing? Christmas trees, Aldi, Rib Country.
This lady, don't look now, but this lady over to our right is watching your video of me, and I think she's wondering why.
Oh,
Your video.
yeah.
I just had a good time. I've enjoyed it all.
I'm sorry, lady. I just have to. It's my job. I've had a good time too. I like the apple pie and the ice cream. It was good.
Oh, yeah.
And I like the trip to Aldi, and I love the Christmas tree. It was so sweet to see Mom and Dad like going
I
through them. Like,
know.
which one do you like? Which one do you want?
That was sweet. And I like to see the boys' reactions. And
I loved it when Iris saw the little Papa toy and Tractor Supply. I would have never even seen those, but you had him over there.
the nice lady that we saw in Aldis, maybe you can help me with this. I'm trying to remember exactly what she said. But she was saying, of course we know Jesus is a reason for the season. We've heard that. But then she said Advent is the reason for the season.
The season for the reason.
season for the reason. It was just the way she said it, and I love that because Mom got me and Katie an Advent book and her one, and so we're all doing the same Advent. Me and Mom did ours this morning. Katie said she's doing hers tonight. It's December 1st and we're filming this, and so we're gonna be starting the Advent, and I just thought that was really cool. It's just like a reaffirming, because as I felt this way last year, I think Katie did too, especially being a new mom. It's hectic. You're traveling, and there's lots of different Christmas get-togethers to go to, and what you're going to cook, and having to pack everything for a baby, and there's just a lot going on. And then if you're not careful, I just feel like you can miss the whole point, and it can just become so busy and hustle, and you almost find yourself thinking, like, once January comes, things will just be peaceful and quiet, and then you feel
like
so
a mean
guilty and a
ogre.
monster for thinking that.
Yeah, like, oh, just can't wait till this hustle and bustle's over. I'm an ogre. I'm wishing away Christmas.
I know. And then you feel terrible, but if you're not careful, then it's like that's how I felt last year at the end of Christmas. I just felt like I missed the whole point, which is just to behold the Savior. That's what our Advent is. And I feel like I missed the whole thing. So taking the time to just think about it, and Jesus is the reason for the season, and really focus on that. So having like a Advent devotional, a Bible reading that you do every day to keep you focused on that. And when I told Mom that, though, she made me feel better. She just said, being a young mom like that when you're traveling with a baby is, she used these words, overwhelmingly exhausting. And that made me feel better, that it wasn't just me that felt that way. So I love what that lady said about Advent. I'm trying so hard every day to remind myself of that, keep that in my mind so I don't get overwhelmed.
It was fun. It was a sweet reminder. She said that Corey was talking to him first, and then I came up, and then they recognized that we were twins. And then her husband said that, he mentioned, he's like, we have twin grandkids, and it was so sweet. She was talking about the Advent that they do, and then she was like, part of it is, we read something, and then we listen to something, and then she said, and then we pick a song, like a hymn, or maybe their little program that they do picks them a song. And she said she was so sweet, and she was kind of little and petite. They both were kind of. And then she was like, and this is what we do. We just give each other a big hug, and we just hug each other the whole time.
Well, we sing this
hymn. I could have thrown myself on the floor.
So sweet.
Literally could have thrown myself on the floor. I think
oh
I'll
my
do.
gosh.
And you know something? I looked at that and I was like, that's the marriage I want. That's the love, the commitment. That's what I want. And that's what we should always want. Is that type of Christ-like love that they were displaying. I think it was beautiful. And then she's so funny. She said, my husband said the first 57 years of marriage, they're the toughest. And he was
they were just kind of laughing. She said he was 83, and let me tell you something, he did not look like he was 83.
83.
They both looked very, very young and young at heart. And so, who was it that said, God is behind all the scenes and he moves all the scenes he's behind?
Yeah.
That's kind of the same mindset. And just keeping that in mind no matter what happens, no matter where you go in your life. Not only is he working behind the scenes, he moves all the scenes he's behind. So
Absolutely. And it's always a blessing to just run into another, you know, like random believer out. I mean, it's not a random believer. It's your brother and sister in
someone
Christ.
you've
But you
never
know what
met.
I'm saying.
And
Someone
then to
you've
be
not met yet.
encouraged like that, you know,
Yeah.
and then just
nice.
for her to say, like, hang in there, you know.
Yeah.
God has got you. Everything's going to be okay. Just to hear that word, you know. Finally, we are back. And hoping that these boys stay asleep. If they would, we'd just sit out here, wouldn't we?
Woody's awake.
Oh, no. Mom and Dad, we let them pull in first, and then we pulled back down so they could unload the tree. Woody is rubbing his eyes. It looks like on the camera, Ira's still asleep, I think. I don't know if you can hear Ira snoring, but he is absolutely out cold. I'm still gonna have to get him out, though. We're having to make multiple trips to unload all the stuff. So I'm awake now. Listen, Papa's gonna unload and then you can get him, okay? Gotta get out all the groceries, all the packages from the post office, the tree, the stuff from Tractor Supply. It's literally just full. It's literally packed to the brim. And we got a leaf in there full of stuff we gotta bring out. Mom, I was just showing everybody the car. It's like packed to the brim with stuff.
You seen your daddy's truck?
Oh yeah, it was full with too. What are you saying no about, Ira? You don't want us to
I
unload?
had to get a coat. I've been freezing this whole time.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's rocks down here, buddy.
Are we taking it all inside?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know where Corey's is, if it's mixed in ours or not. Looks like a dent is being made in the pile. That's good. You can get your toy. Yeah, there you go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, at the stuff. All the mail, all the bags. This is crazy. Got a lot to put up. Mom, did you get coconut water? I think you did. I didn't get it. That looks good.
I did, and I'm drinking it already. It's delicious.
Oh, cool. Ira's seen the pouches. He's gonna want some of those. Cheese in there. Dad's got his snacks there. Christmas tree cakes. Oh, he must have got some of these. These may not be the best for you, but they're good. Are you helping, Mama? You getting the cream cheese? Good job, buddy. Good job. Thank you. What is that? Is that meat? That's a rack of ribs. Can you say meat? He's saying heavy. Ira, can you hand me that cheese? Thank you. Listen, do you want one of these? You want one of these? Let Mama take the lid off and she'll give it to you. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's get these. Put them where they go. Heavy? Here, Mama will get that cranberry juice. Thank you. Look, there's one more in there. Can you get it too?
That's what I found.
Thank you. Mama, Ira's helping you. You see the mangoes? Here's the 2 cards I got for the gift cards.
It's a mango, thank you.
Some butter. One thing that was in some of this mail that we opened was some socks that I bought for Dad for Christmas. Don't want him to see these. You can hear the motocross on the TV. Ira loves motocross, so we're watching motocross. And I got these trucks. These are just like some old vintage little toy trucks that I found on eBay for Ira for Christmas. They come in the mail today too. They're really cute. Got Corey watching the boys by the heater, and we're gonna get this Christmas tree out of the truck. Probably put it in the basement for now until we're ready to set it up.
I don't know. I don't like it. Let's take it back.
No, I was going to say I think that'll do. I think it'll be good.
I think so.
All right. There it is. Out of the truck. Leaned up. I think it's a good one. I think you picked a good one. It smells heavenly. When are we going to put it up?
About 12 o'clock or 1 tonight.
1 o'clock tonight? This is, yeah, wait till the boys are way past asleep.
We're going to set an alarm and get up and decorate it while everybody else is asleep.
That's good thinking. Well, I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed coming along with us. It's been a long day. Feels like we've been gone all day, I guess because we have. It takes a while to do all the things, and it takes a little bit longer with 2 little boys, but that's okay. They're the sweetest parts of our life. They're the apples of our eye. Everything is made funner and richer with sweet little 1 and sweet little 2 in our life. Corey has got them by the heater. I'm about to go join her. It's not super cold, but it's just kind of damp, a little bit chilly. I'm looking forward to putting up the tree and decorating it. And I guess there's just nothing left to say, is there? God bless you, God keep you, and we will certainly catch you at the next video.
Are you playing?